I just now realized the process of watching the new Hopeless vid. I seen that both the fact that there would be 3 lethals if the 2024 Halloween event had happened, but also lethal names, assuming Duke being the lethal that never came to be, all start with the letter D, which means if we ever were to throw another game changer lethal, its name might start with D, meaning that we might be able to figure out the name of the lethal and what the lethal is, and from what figure out how to get the lethal and what the lethal may do, which can be highly valuable to us in the future, so we could get ahead before something even comes out. And thinking about all of the Twisteds make more sense now, at least for the event ones. Gordy is a pumpkin, as hinted in the currency in-game for Halloween, and from previous events showed that the mains were based off of the event currency, and of course we already know this. But my realization is the fact that what the Twisteds are and what the holiday represents determines what the Twisteds do. Gordy is a pumpkin / jack-o'-lantern. Old trick-or-treating buckets were pumpkins / jack-o'-lanterns, and these baskets used to carry candy. This highly ties to the Twisted being he needs consumables like candy to stay calm. This also shows with Bobette. She's an ornament, yes, but this doesn't tie with the behavior, but the holiday does. How Christmas has a good and naughty list, and her tune resembles the good list in having her ability getting wrapped up as a present, like the present Santa would give to kids, and her Twisted resembles the naughty list, searching for those she deems greedy when one picks up an item / tape, as in getting hit by her is coal replacing the old present she once was. This makes even more sense now if you think about the rare / main tunes. Even if their abilities don't reverse when twisted, what the main / rare Twisted does directly correlates to either the behavior or what the tune Twisted is. Like how Connie is a ghost and her ability is to go invisible, her Twisted is barely visible, only slightly glimmering, showing her abilities opposite. But also she's a ghost. Ghosts IRL have tendencies to possess objects, which correlates to show how her Twisted possesses machines. This shows Connie's Twisted relationship to a real ghost. And another example is, funny enough, Sprout. Even though his ability shows barely anything compared to his Twisted counterparts, the behavior stated on posters around the map, comments upon buying him, and the conversations with others shows his protective behaviors and hints to potential separation anxiety. Because of this, his Twisted is shown trying to grasp tunes with his long-range tendrils with intent to keep them there so he won't be left alone. And this also delves into the lore with Cosmo, how he says Cosmo's name as if he was searching for comfort and company he had once had with the ones he enjoyed. Now he searches in trapping tunes with long-range tendrils, aka his long-range healing aspect. And because of all of this, his ability as Twisted may not reflect much of his tune counterpart, but shows his personality / behavior and mental state, like how separation anxiety relates to his Twisted's need to trap tunes, intending to keep them with him so they would never separate again. I just found this out and thought it was a pretty solid breakthrough. Although it may not be of use as of now, it may be the sought info we may need for future tunes being rare, main, or lethal in category. Hope you understand what I'm trying to get at.